Growing up, Jarrett Krasuska worried about the same kinds of things a lot of us do: how to make friends, how to avoid bullies, what to do after high school, things like that. But Jarrett also worried about his mom and her heroin addiction. This is Hey Kiddo, a graphic novel by Jarrett Krasuska that was published in 2018. You might recognize the author's name from the Lunch Lady series of graphic novels a lot of kids read in elementary school. This is really different. Hey Kiddo is Krasuska's memoir of his life from around age 3 until he graduated high school. It takes place in Worcester, Massachusetts, mostly in the late 1980s and early 1990s. From the very beginning, you know that Krasuska was raised by his grandparents, Shirley and Joe. His mom, Leslie, is addicted to heroin and is in and out of jail and rehab. But this isn't the story of Jarrett's mom. It's really about his feelings about his mom, about his dad, whom he has never met, and just about growing up, being a teenager. How does he manage all of this? He draws. You can see how incredibly important drawing is for him in these 3 pages. Here, he drew himself as a kid. And he says, "When I was a kid, I'd draw to get attention from my family. Then, in junior high, I drew to impress my friends. But as a teenager, when he was really struggling to balance emotions and worries, he says, but in my teens, I fill sketchbooks just to deal with life, to survive." In spite of this, it isn't a depressing story. Krasuska is very real in the way he writes about his family members' strengths and shortcomings. He wants so badly to make something more out of his challenging start in life, and if you want to find out how and what he does, well, you'll want to read this graphic novel.